Let's see. I need 30 points. So, okay, here's a window over here we can board up. I'm glad they put these in the map because it's good to have the old traditional windows. Slurm gun. All right, there. We've opened up the spaceship. Let's go check that out. I'm assuming it's going to be the Bible ending in there. But there might be something else as well. Shut up and take my money. Yep. So that's the Bible ending, 50k. Alrighty. We got a long way to go. We're pretty much, well, we've only got 10 points. So, and I want to get the Slurm gun. So, yeah. I don't know how long this is going to take, but we'll do our best to build points as quickly as we can. Let's get back to our spot again. So I got tons of ammo right now, which is awesome. Alrighty. Can always get that ammo off the wall if I need to. I don't know if I'd be able to train back here. It's a little bit narrow. If we get overrun, it might be problematic. It's not like I can rely on any gum to get me out of trouble. Like, it's going to be pretty cool though, because I imagine like with custom zombies in Black Ops 3 that they'll be able to invent their own gum and stuff like that. How awesome would that be? I also spent like a couple of days recently finishing off the campaign in Black Ops 3 on realistic difficulty, and that was it was a pretty interesting campaign actually. Not quite as cool as the Black Ops campaign with Mason and like the numbers, and that was, I think it was the retro factor in that, like it was actual real life history that was mixed into the storyline, like with JFK and everything. I think that added a certain amount of cool to it. Uh-oh, getting low on ammo here. Just thin out these zombies. But whereas in Black Ops 3, it's like just all like science fiction-y like storyline. And they tried to go like the mind-bending, insane, like inside someone's head type storyline, and that was pretty crazy as well, but it wasn't super original like the Frozen Forest. Like I've seen that before in the 12 Monkeys TV show and stuff. But they didn't quite pull it off. To my mind, they like were trying to go for like some Game of the Year award or something with some of those graphics and stuff like that, dude. But the storyline wasn't quite up there with Black Ops. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone that hasn't done it yet, but there's one really cool section that I will mention. Let's go get the Slurm gun. Got enough points now. We'll swap out the P90 for that. Try it out. We can't play Futurama Zombies without using a Slurm gun, for God's sake. Where was it? Back here somewhere. There we go. Slurm gun. Interesting. So it's basically the Deagle. It's basically just a Deagle. Unless it does something special. Nope. It's slightly green looking. Oh wow, it's not even that powerful. Oh well, we're stuck with it now. I guess we use up the ammo in it. We'll run trains up here for a bit. It was getting kind of boring camping down in that sewer area. Man, this thing is really low powered. Usually the Deagle is a beast in most custom maps. Yeah, anyway, talking about the campaign on Black Ops 3, there's this like sequence where it like goes back to World War II, and you're like fighting zombies. It's like zombies inside of the campaign. I thought that was really cool, but it kind of made me nostalgic that they didn't actually make a World at War II Call of Duty. I mean, that would have been... Black Ops 3 is really good, but I don't know about like the crazy science fiction spaceship type stuff in it. It's not really, it doesn't really feel like Call of Duty anymore. Like, I would have loved to see a World at War II or some like campaign from World War II. But the trouble is that these days, like with the political correctness and everything, like in Germany and stuff, they can't actually put Nazi symbols. Well, they can put Nazi symbols in the game, but then they wouldn't be able to sell it in Germany without censoring large sections of it. So I think there's that factor that maybe they're steering away from a lot of those historical wars, which really sucks. Like, I just can't understand that law. It's almost like denying the Holocaust. I know that's not the intent of it, but for God's sake, as part of history, why on earth would you think removing a symbol that is actually being used for thousands of years in India? Like, if you go to India, like I did recently, if you go to India and travel around India, they literally have the swastika symbol everywhere. In fact, it's like the symbol of like welcoming and peace and everything like that. Absolutely the opposite of what Nazis were using it for. It's so cool. Planet Express. Yeah, it's absolutely the opposite of like the Nazi regime and everything like that. And in fact, you'll see it on the back of cars and bumper stickers and that. It's like a little friendly symbol that they'll put on their car or on their house and stuff like that to make guests feel welcome when they arrive. And it is literally everywhere in India. But for Germany to be like, oh, you know what? We're not going to talk about Nazis. We're going to pretend that never happened, and we're going to like remove the Nazi symbol because, you know, it'll turn people into Nazis if they, I don't know, you know, what's their reasoning behind it? And so we have like we have like video games and art and stuff like that where you can't have any Nazi symbols in it in Germany if you want, you know. And in the global marketplace, that means that like a lot of like even American software companies and stuff like that make games are not going to be putting the Nazi symbol in because it's just going to be too much bother, too much legal problems, and too much expense to have to edit it or not market it in Germany or whatever. So, you know, even in the campaign where they're actually in World War II, there was no Nazi symbols. They just had the Iron Cross everywhere. Whereas people said, oh, you know, yeah, it's not because of censorship that they took it out of zombies. It's just because of the storyline. It's an alternate universe where there's no Nazis. Well, no, it's not. It's totally to do with marketing. And that's the only reason that they left the Nazi symbol out of Black Ops 3. Trust me on that. So yeah, it's kind of stupid. Like, it's not the symbols that caused all those problems. It was like the crazy political system and like Hitler and everyone that followed him and all their bias against other races and religions. That's what. Oh god, I need that max ammo. Not super desperate, but I kind of definitely want it. Sometimes if you jump, you can get them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're almost halfway to 50k. There's a double point, so I'll grab that. Thank you. But yeah, it was pretty cool. At that stage in the playthrough, like, apparently some people found it difficult, unrealistic, when they got to that section with the zombies. Because it's in a house and you can't get out and stuff like that, and you just have to survive. But with all my zombie training, I actually found it pretty easy. Especially because I had, like, the what's it called, like power core or whatever those things are that give you abilities. I had the one that shocks anything that melees you, so or gets close enough to melee you. So that pretty much dealt with the zombies for me, more or less. Plus I had I pretty much did the whole campaign with an LMG. Either the BRM or the Dingo. Mostly the BRM, because I got everything unlocked on that. Yeah, well, this thing is pretty good for building points, at least. But you know what? I might actually pack-a-punch the Slurm gun. Because who knows? It might actually be really good pack-a-punched. It's gonna set us back a little bit in getting to the 50k ending, but I think we're gonna be fairly comfortable with this map to get there. It's not exactly the most difficult spot to train up there around the Planet Express ship. Yeah, but the other thing is, like, when you're in World War II in the campaign, like, there was like you know, there's the just the really cool World of War weapons and stuff like that you can use, like the mounted Brownings and everything like that. Well, not Brownings. I think they were MGs actually. And it just made me think, well, they've got all these textures and like the uniforms. There's even a World War II player outfit that you unlock. It's a shame that they didn't make a World War. Oh, just got past the zombie. A World War II, but hopefully at some point they go back to the historical wars for Call of Duty. Man, look at this thing. It's got a double laser sight. It kind of looks a little bit like the slurm snail thing, slug thingies with little antennas popping up the top. Double the accuracy, guys. Double the accuracy. No doubt. I think this is the first weapon I've ever seen with 2 laser sights on it. Alright, well. We've got to get another 30k, but we should get more and more zombies, so didn't miss anything there. Hopefully this thing is like way more powerful. Let's test it out on this last zombie here. Where is he? Oh, sorry, I've been calling them zombies. They're actually mutants. My apologies to the map maker. Well, it definitely looks cooler, the upgraded Slurm gun. Weird that these don't do anything. Yeah, they kind of left the campaign. Oh, nice, max ammo and an insta-kill. They left the campaign like at a point where they could definitely do a sequel if they wanted to, which makes me worry that they're gonna make another, like a Black Ops 4 based around that futuristic storyline with the exosuit soldiers. So maybe we won't get to see a historical Call of Duty from Treyarch real soon. We might have to wait like 6 years instead of 3 before they eventually go back to some retro warfare stuff. I'm not really looking forward to Infinity Ward's next Call of Duty because Ghosts was kind of crappy. Like, Sledgehammer Games, Call of Duty was kind of okay, but I wasn't a huge fan of the, like, you know, the multiplayer that they did. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you like the advanced movement where you jump around everywhere and stuff like that? Or do you prefer, like, the old school, like, where you're on the ground and you've just got to, like, you know, climb over things and, like, take cover and use sight lines? Man, this thing is actually pretty beastly. Oh, should I hit that? Yes! Why not hit the nuke? Man, this is a pretty awesome looking ship. I love it when they put custom stuff like this in a map instead of using all the prefabs from the game. Okay, let's try and get a zombie train happening here. Maximize our ammo efficiency. Yeah. We've got a fairly big area to work with here. Yeah, there was a pretty cool, like, device in the Futurama game that I played where near the start of the game, Fry has to kill himself like in a toaster type thing, or he gets electrocuted anyway, and somehow they like replicate him so that the doctor can bring you back. That's like how they explain the multiple lives thing. Oh man, this thing really does some work. God damn. Diet Slurm gun. Usually the diet stuff is worse than the original, but in this case it's like way better. Oh, max ammo. Alright, well, we're slowly getting there to the 50k. Where's this last zombie at? Yeah, it's really cool looking hangar this. They've done a great job of modeling this. I wonder if they've been able to actually import this from another game. Or if they designed it from scratch. Because I know they have imported a lot of stuff from other games like Halo and stuff like that. Let's make the most of this double points here. One thing that's really good with the Black Ops 3 zombies is that they've made snipers actually useful, which they didn't ever used to be in any zombies. But they're actually some of the better guns. Ooh, double points, thank you. Back-to-back double points. It's always good. Oh yeah. Diet Slurm to the face. It's got like a tiger camo on it as well. It's pretty cool. Like it looks like it's got a ton of kick on it, but it actually doesn't really have that much kick. $43K. I reckon we'll get the $50K in the next round. Sweet. Yeah, really good map. Really really great look to it. Like especially if he'd managed to continue this cartoony look like down in the sewers area. But even that doesn't really matter that much. It's just an awesome map. Probably could have made it a little bit more difficult. Put a few more objects around the place so you can't train quite so easily. Or camp quite so easily, depending on your preference, because both of those things are super easily possible. But yeah, really good fun map. Definitely a good blast. Just coming in killing zombies on this map. So yeah, definitely worth the download. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful not to like corner myself. It'd be just like me to have a huge open area and then to like back myself into a corner of it somewhere. Let's try and group all these guys up here. We only need about 3,500 points. And we've got 50 zombies left, so we should definitely be able to do this. Oh, that is awesome. I'm glad I got this Slurm gun now. It's definitely a pretty cool pack-a-punch. We get a max ammo. Thank you. Okay. Getting close to the 50K. Man, this is a points machine, this thing. Okay, we got double points as well. We don't even need it. But we'll take it. Man, this thing is devastating. Alright, looks like we only got about 8 zombies. So, we'll try and get a crawler. Might be a little bit hard now in round 22. Did we get one? I don't think we did. Let's try again. It's my last grenade. Oh, yeah. Finally. Alright. We've got our crawler. Still a couple other zombies back here somewhere. Alrighty, let's do this. We can buy the ending now. Let's just take one last look at the view from up top here. The view of the hangar area. How awesome does this look? I want to take a screenshot of this right here. That is epic. Yeah, really sweet looking map, this one. Really cool looking. I don't know if I'll use this for my thumbnail or not, but okay, let's let's go do it. Let's go blast off. I'm not sure if the ship is actually going to take off or if it's just going to say game over, but we'll soon find out. Here we go, 50k. Alright, so there you go, guys. That is the Futurama custom map created by Tyler the Canadian. You can download it over at UGX Maps. Please remember to rate and comment. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Slippery Jim out.